What time? First, I want to welcome everyone here, our senior parents and virtually. For a season that we waited for so long, it's gone by pretty quickly. I want to give a big thank you to our school and surrounding districts, and our athletic directors for working so hard for allowing our athletes to be in the gym this winter. Next, I want to thank all our players and parents for accommodating all the changes and challenges that we've all seen through the last few months. Finally, the real reason we're here, I want to just acknowledge our seniors. Okay, their hard work, dedication, and commitment to our program for the last 4 years is unprecedented. Grant Allard and his parents, Allison and Raymond Allard. Grant, you're supposed to hug your mom. Hug your mom. Bailey Hamlin and his parents, Chris and Aaron. Ben Hurst and his parents, Kate and Sue Hurst. Hug your mom, Ben. Hug your dad, Ben. Braden Bickford and his parents, Linda and John Bickford. Luke Gavloff and his parents, Kelly Walker and Barry Gavloff. Commitment, dedication, early mornings, late nights, and my many, many emails. Thank you for everything. Yarmouth, thank you very much for your patience.
You plugged in? Welcome to Cumberland. Welcome to Cumberland, Maine for the Greeley Rangers and the Yarmouth Clippers. The last 2 games for each team. We just finished senior night. Braden Bickford with the ball. All 5 seniors are on the floor right now. We've got Grant Allard. Turnover.
Number 1, Matt Waldman with the steal, drives the length of the court. Rebound by Peter Sihadjis for Yarmouth. Scores the first basket of the game. 2-0 Yarmouth.
Other seniors are Ben Hurst, number 1. Grant Allard, number 10. Bailey Hamlin, number 24. Luke Gabloff, number 23. The basket's good.
Fouls on number 11, Cam Merrill, senior. First foul of the game. Braden Bickford to the line for one shot. Rebound by number 11, Cam Merrill. Merrill kicks the ball over to number 1, Matt Waldner. Matt Waldner brings it up over half court. Waldner watching the picks. Ball in the hands of Cam Merrill. Back to Waldner. Waldner resets the offense. Kicks the ball over to Syhodges. Syhodges goes left to the hoop. Nice touch.
Nice left hand.
Nice left hand, yep.
Hirsch brings the ball
Two Yarmouth.
Now we're on the right wing. Finds Gabloff breaking down the middle. A little bit of contact. Basket's good. 4-4 deal. 4-4 deal.
All right, Yarmouth up over half court. Now Waldner with the ball. Dishes the ball over to number 5. Will Cox back to Waldner. Waldner over the middle. Nice give and go. Nice pass. 2 blocks by Greeley. Oof. Let's see what happened there. Number 12, Cole Snyder cleans up the rebound, gets the 2. Yarmouth ahead 6-4.
Hirsch drives down the right side. Just misses a 2-pointer.
Rebound by number 5, Will Cox. Kicks the ball up. Number 12, Cole Snyder gets called for the travel. Turn the ball over to Greeley. 6-4 Yarmouth. Couple of subs in the game for Greeley.
Max Cloutier and Tim Walker check in for the Rangers. Hirsch to Walker. Finds Luke Gabloff. Hirsch from three-point land, and the basket's good. 7-6 Greeley.
All right, Yarmouth back in the other direction. Number 1, Matt Waldner brings the ball up over half court, guarded by Ben Hirschler. Nice move. Goes up high. This is the shot, but rebound cleaned up by number 12, Cole Snyder. 8-7 Yarmouth. 5:08 to go in the first quarter, I should say.
Over to Ben Hirsch. Bickford on the corner. Moves it up to the elbow. Walker. A little 15-footer. That's good. 9-8.
All right, Syhodges inbounds the ball to Waldner. He brings the ball up over half court where he's met by Ben Hirsch. Really digging in on defense. Puts the ball over to number 5. Cox with the shot. It's off. Rebound. Off right. Stays Yarmouth ball.
Liam Gardner checks in for the Rangers.
Cam Merrill to inbound the ball. Hits Waldner. Waldner with a jab step. Puts it into the middle to Peter Syhodges. To the rim for 2.
Gabloff uses the screen. Gardner dishes to Cloutier. Kicks it to Gabloff for 3.
Rebound by number 12. Cole Snyder. Snyder up to Waldner. Waldner tries to go by. Gabloff gets called for the charge. First foul on Waldner. Second team foul on Yarmouth. 10-9 Yarmouth. 4:02 to go in the first quarter.
Hirsch to Walker. Fouls on Liam Gardner. Illegal screen. That's his first. And the team's first.
All right, Cam Merrill inbounds the ball to Waldner. Waldner with a long pass. Ball's off the back of the rim. Picked up by Merrill. Merrill back over to Syhodges for the 3. Off the rim. No good. Good rebound by Snyder. Off the rim, no good.
Rebound, Liam Gardner. Gets it up to Tim Walker. Back to Gardner. Hurst swings it to Gabloff. Gardner. Gardner takes it.
Walder with a good dish up to number 11, Merrill. Merrill puts the two away. It's 12-9, Yarmouth. 3:14 to go in the first quarter.
Walker up top. Liam Gardner. Courier in the corner. Swings it to Gabloff. Three-pointer straight up. Nice rebound by Liam Gardner. Tim Walker for three.
Rebound by number 5, Will Cox. Goes the length of the court, into the paint, up. Makes the layup and gets the foul. He'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play.
A lot of energy in the gym, Todd.
Yeah, pretty good so far.
We're not piping in any noise, are we?
Not that I know of.
It's all natural.
Well, we got 8 extra parents in the gym tonight, so that makes a big difference. There's like 14 of us. All right, a couple of subs in for Yarmouth. Number 21, Blake Venden checks into the game. And number 24, Camden Rollins.
Number 4 checks in for Greeley. Andrew St. Hilaire.
All right, 15-9, Yarmouth. 2:39 to go in the first quarter.
Walker brings the ball to the top of the key. Swings it to St. Hilaire. Seamus Raftis into the game as well. Courtney up top. Raftis. Gardner down low. Walker for two-pointer.
50 inside Hodges makes his way up the court, top of the key, into the paint, all the way. No good off the rim.
St. Hilaire with the rebound. Gets it out, pushes it. St. Hilaire. Nice move.
Rebound by Waldner. Waldner drives up the court. 2-on-1 opportunity. He drives straight. Makes the bucket.
Nice finish.
Yeah, really nice finish. 17-9 Yarmouth.
St. Hilaire brings the ball up. Finds Courtier on the wing. Gardner up top. St. Hilaire back on the other wing. Timmy Walker for a long three. And that's good. 17.
They needed that one.
17-12.
1:34 to go, 17-12 Yarmouth. Matt Waldner with the ball up over half court, met by Andrew St. Hilaire from Greeley. Waldner over to Wilcox. Wilcox to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges goes left. He picks up the foul. Yarmouth will inbound the ball from the baseline. Wilcox kicks it into Waldner. Waldner goes right, gets called for the travel.
Walker brings the ball up the court. Finds Gardner. Backcourt to Raftis. Foul on Yarmouth.
Fouls on number 2, Sutter Auger. Really didn't inbound the ball in any failed basket.
St. Hilaire inbounds the ball for the Rangers.
Good hustle. 2 Yarmouth players try to save the ball, but head out of bounds. Greeley will retain possession.
Tim Walker inbounds the ball. Finds Raftis down low.
Turnover on the play, stole by number 21, Blake Venden. Venden kicks the ball over to Cox. Cox goes left. Long pass deflected.
Courtier ends up with the ball. To Gardner. St. Hilaire for a long three. Rebound by Jimmy Walker. Walker with the ball.
32 seconds left to go here in the quarter.
St. Hilaire to Raftis. Gardner. Cloutier finds an opening.
Fouls on number 5, Will Cox.
Luke Gabloff checking the game for the Rangers.
I think that's his first foul.
Also Braden Bickford.
Yeah, first foul on Cox. That's the 4th team foul on Yarmouth. Number 11, Cam Merrill checks in for Will Cox.
Cloutier to inbounds the ball. Tries a little backdoor that didn't work. Braden with the pick for Walker. Swings it to Cloutier. Quick three. Gabloff keeps it alive.
Travel on
Here's the call.
10.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 17-12 Yarmouth. Greeley will take the ball in out of bounds on their baseline.
Terry Baldacci checks in for the Rangers.
Yarmouth foul on number 2, Sutter Auger. I think that's his second personal foul.
Tim Walker switches to the other side of the basket to inbounds the ball. St. Clair, Bickford, Walker, in the bucket, turnaround jumper, that's good. 17-14, 1 second. Well played first quarter.
Real well played first quarter. Both teams played pretty well. Fast-paced.
And they're letting them play a bit.
They're letting them play a little bit.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Todd, I have to say, that mask is a piece of art.
It's Scottish plaid, Ray.
That's fantastic.
Well,
Do you get like 3 when you buy a pack of those? Or?
no, these are individually sold. You can't buy them in bulk.
Imported from Rumford?
Actually, Livermore Falls.
It's a fantastic look. I got to say,
Yeah, good call, though. Yeah, thank you. So senior night tonight, Ray. We get 5 seniors on the Greeley squad that were honored by their coach before the game. As we get time, we'll mention each of them and talk a little bit about them. First one we'll talk about is Bailey Hamlin. Bailey, parents Chris and Aaron. He's known for being probably the hardest worker on the team, or one of the hardest workers on the team. Great teammate. And a lot of people don't know this, but he actually, as a project, rebuilt the West Cumberland basketball courts. The surface, the rim, the backboard, new net.
That is great.
Installed lights, the whole 9 yards. Parking lot.
It was needed.
So Bailey did a great job on that. Congrats to Bailey. All right, ball is kicked in by Yarmouth in the hands of number 11, Snyder. Snyder to Cox. Cox is fouled on the play.
Fouls on Cloutier. That's his
Yarmouth will take the ball out on the side.
first foul on Max Cloutier, 4th on the team.
Cam Merrill to inbound the ball, gets it into Cox. Will Cox directing traffic. Gets the ball in the hands of Blake Venden. Blake Venden looks inside. Gets the ball out to number 24, Camden Rollins. Rollins over to Will Cox. Will Cox with a deep 3. Ball goes up, no good. Rebounded by Green.
Rebound by Ben Hirsch. Gabloff to Cloutier. Out to Gardner.
Good block by Yarmouth. Number 15, Peter Syhodges with the ball. Brings up over half court. Foul line. Steps back. Shoots. Ball comes up short.
Cloutier from the left. Walker from more left. Ben Hirsch has the ball up top. Resets the offense. Walker passes it to Gardner. Back to Hirsch. Gabloff with a shot.
Ball blocked. Syhodges with the ball. Takes his way up the right side of the court. Kicks the ball out to number 11. 11 back over to Cox. Cox with the ball. Kicks it back out to Merrill. Merrill resets the offense. Firm pass over to Cox. Cox into the corner to Blake Venden. Venden back out to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges, spin move. Kicks the ball over deep into the corner. Number 5, Hawks. Will Cox hits the three-pointer to make it a 6-point lead, 20-14 Yarmouth.
Gardner from the right hits Hirsch, takes a three-pointer.
Rebound by number 24, Camden Rollins. Rollins puts the ball in the hands of Peter Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges goes through the middle, kicks the ball deep to the side. Venden off the rim, rebound Cy Hodges. That's a great offensive rebound.
Walker looks at a three, likes it. 22-17 Yarmouth. 5:45 left in the game in the half.
Will Cox brings the ball up over half court, starts directing traffic, puts the ball in the hands of number 11, Cam Merrill. Merrill to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges goes left to the rim, off the back side of the rim. Offensive rebound for Yarmouth, killing us on the boards.
Cloutier to Gabloff. Gabloff finds Walker up top. Back to Gabloff. Thinks about it. Brings it over to Hirsch. Brings it in for layup. Just off the front of the
Cy Hodges with the rebound. He gets the ball up to Will Cox. Will Cox over half court. Long pass out of bounds. Easy ball.
Bickford checks in for the Rangers.
Couple subs for Yarmouth. Waldner checks in, and number 2, Sutter Auger checks into the game.
Five minutes left in the half. There's a backdoor play. Tim Walker.
All right, Cy Hodges brings the ball up over half court, passes the ball to Cox. Cox for the three-point shot. It's good. Good shot. 27-19 Yarmouth. 8-point lead.
Hirsch to Gabloff. Ball stolen.
Yarmouth on their way to the hoop, coughs up the ball. Really retains possession. 27-19 Yarmouth with 4:22 in the first half.
Walker from the right side. Finds Bickford up top. Hirsch. Cloutier. Gabloff. Walker. Swings it to Cloutier. Back up top. Gabloff kicks it out for Max Cloutier. Had a good look. Hirsch with the ball now. Foul outside. On the drive.
Fouls on number 1, Matt Waldner. That's his second personal foul and the 16th foul on Yarmouth.
Senior Ben Hirsch will inbounds the ball.
Number 12, Cole Snyder checks into the game for Yarmouth. Good defense by Yarmouth, got the 5-second call.
Andrew St. Hilaire checks in for the Rangers.
Waldner inbounds the ball to Will Cox, back to Waldner. Waldner brings it up over half court, met by Andrew St. Hilaire. Takes the ball over to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges to Auger. Sutter Auger back over to Will Cox. Will Cox to Matt Waldner. Matt Waldner dribbles right. Puts the hand of Will Cox. Will Cox looking in the middle of the court. He drives on Timmy Walker. Backs it out. Long ball to Waldner. Waldner to the basket. Ball is blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay Yarmouth ball. Cy Hodges kicks it around to Auger. Matt Waldner. Matt Waldner puts it up off the back of the rim. Rebound.
Kicks it on St. Hilaire. Off to Walker. Straight on three.
Rebound by Will Cox. Will Cox brings the ball up over half court. He's looking to the right. He kicks the ball over to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges gets called the offensive foul.
Luke Gabloff has elevated that to an art.
He really has.
Couple of game.
Only problem is the refs have a maximum of 3 or 4 of those in the game before they get tired of calling.
You're absolutely right. We'll take those 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 so far.
St. Hilaire with the ball up top.
Rebound by Matt Rozier. I'm sorry, Matt Waldner. Waldner up over court, goes to his right. He gets called for a carry.
Checks in for the Gachi to Walker. Finds St. Hilaire on his
Ball blocked by Peter Syhodges. Ball in the hands of Cam Merrill. Cam Merrill to Sutter. Sutter kicks the ball back out to Syhodges. Over to Waldner. Waldner over to Cam Merrill. Merrill back to Sutter. Sutter to Waldner. Back into the hands of Peter. Syhodges, he takes the ball backwards. Cam Merrill looking inside. Soccer pass over the top, good handoff. Syhodges for 2. Worked his way around the pick nicely. 10-point lead for Yarmouth, 29-19. Ball turned over on a bad pass. Ball in the hands of Cam Merrill. Cam Merrill to Syhodges. Syhodges makes a couple of moves. Dishes the ball back out. Turned over.
Back out to Gavlov for a 3-pointer.
Off the mark. Matt Waldner with the rebound. Bailey's going cold, right? Matt Waldner right to the hoop, kicks the ball wide to Syhodges. Syhodges hits a 3. He's having a great game. Great first half. Ball on the hands of Matt Waldner. Waldner brings it up over half court. We've got 1:05 to go. Syhodges goes to the hoop. Nice pass underneath to number 12. Cole Snyder. He loses control of it, but the ball stays Yarmouth's ball. Under a minute to go. Waldner in the corner with the ball. Kicks the ball back out to Cam Merrill. Cam Merrill swings it over to Cox. Cox makes a couple of moves. Looks in the corner to Sutter. Sutter out around to the right. Pick and roll. Cox is fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls on Rafters. That is his first. Team 6.
First shot by Will Cox is good.
Checks in for the Rangers. 43.4 seconds left in the game.
Second shot is off the back of the rim.
Andrea with the ball.
The foul on Yarmouth. Foul is on, appears to be on Matt Waldner, and I believe that would be his 3rd personal foul.
St. Hilaire at
Let me
the
double
line.
check that. I'm not sure yet. 18 fouls.
Our shot is good. 33-22. Second shot is good. 34-23. Grant Allard, senior Grant Allard, checks on the in for the Rangers.
27 seconds to go. Yarmouth inbounds the ball. They give it to Matt Waldner. Appears that I got that wrong. The foul was not on Waldner. It was on number 11, Cam Merrill, and it was his second. So Merrill with the ball. Kicks the ball into Sutter. Sutter in the paint. Crosses the bucket. Good pass back to number 12. Ball's off the rim. No good.
Decoy with the rebound. That's it for the half. 33-23, Yarmouth.
Yeah, it really went cold there in that second quarter with their shooting. I mean, other than that, it was a pretty competitive half.
I agree.
Really makes a couple more shots, and this is a much tighter game. But so far, Yarmouth's a little bit better team out there.
Yarmouth has shot well and rebounded the few misses that they have had.
That's right.
You got any senior stories you'd like to highlight here during the half?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. So the second senior we'll highlight is Ben Hirsch, son of Sam and Kate. I think Ben is known as the team comedian, Ray. He's the funny man.
Is he?
He's the joke teller.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah, kind of a goofball, pretty happy guy. I'm told that he's the only kid on the team so fast that he can outrun his own dribble. and worth noting that Ben is also a member of the Greeley Varsity soccer team. So two sport athletes.
Soccer player.
Ben Hirsch.
Which doesn't surprise me, the speed of these guys.
That's right.
Lose his sweatshirt.
Yeah. We'll also, while we're at it, recognize Braden Beckford, our third senior. Braden, son of John and Linda. I don't know. Pretty much a consensus that Braden's the nicest kid in town.
I agree.
Is that what you hear over in your end of town, Ray?
I've had the pleasure of coaching Braden in football, youth football, and there aren't many better kids than him.
Yeah, real good kid.
Great family.
They call him Big Boy.
Yeah, I believe it.
He is a big boy.
Yep, big farm boy.
Yeah. He was also a member of the Greeley Varsity football team back when they had football, before we joined with Falmouth.
Right.
Can you believe that, Ray?
No.
Somebody had told you 10 years ago that we were going to have one football team with Falmouth.
I would have bet your paycheck on that.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have done that.
Fourth senior that we'll recognize is Grant Allard, son of Ray and Allison. You know Grant's nickname?
What's Grant's nickname?
G-Rage.
Any particular reason?
Well, he's intense, he's competitive,
Yeah.
and he can get upset at times.
He's, according to one person I know, he's a very good Fortnite player.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now that's a useful skill these
I don't know if
days.
he does it professionally or just as a passion.
He can make a lot of money doing that,
They
right?
can. That's what my son keeps telling me.
Yeah. Grant is also a member of the Greeley Varsity baseball team. He's a pitcher. Also plays a little bit of infield. Big expectations for Grant this year out on the diamond. And near and dear to my heart, Grant is also a avid fly fisherman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Well, I did. I've seen him in the woods, Ray. Right, just run into him.
Yeah, in the woods.
Well,
Don't you fish at streams and rivers?
you got to go through the woods to get to him, Ray. Okay? This is inside of the road stuff.
I've seen you floating on a boat out in the bay. I don't know
Yeah.
about fishing.
Yeah. So he's a good fly
Fishing for the
fisherman.
bottle opener.
So, well, you got to have all the equipment, right?
That's absolutely.
You got to be prepared. A lot can go wrong out there. So yeah, so Grant's a big fly fisherman. Parents have a camp up in the Moosehead area, so he fishes up there quite a bit. That's where I bumped into him.
Very nice.
And then the last senior that we'll recognize is the birthday boy.
That's right.
18 years old today, Luke Gabloff.
Actually, his mother said it's 7:37.
Yeah.
And it's 7:30. So.
Yeah. I got a feeling that Kelly Walker will be over here in about 7 minutes to remind us of what time it is.
Hear a whistle or.
So we'll end up circling back to Luke. But it is his birthday today. He's 18. Luke's a 4-year Greeley Varsity basketball player. And I think he plans to continue playing basketball next year at SMCC, Southern Maine Community College.
Be a Seawolf.
Yeah, Seawolf. What's better than that?
His folks would be very happy because they can see him play.
That's right.
Close
That's
to
a good
home.
thing. Luke's got a huge contingency listening tonight. Grandparents down in Massachusetts, in Florida, North Carolina. Probably some international representation from the
That's the rumor.
Walker Gabloff clan. So congrats to Luke. He's had a great career. He's got 2 gold balls to his name, right? Right, Ray?
2 state
2.
championships.
What's better than 2? Huh?
3.
Well, That'd be unusual to have
That would
three.
be three. That would be very unusual.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Really.
Yeah.
Not a lot of kids get one, and he's been a part of two, so that's pretty special.
Yeah, great run for Luke. Tough way to end it this year.
Sure
with
is.
the abbreviated COVID-ridden season, but
We've all run into the Gablofs in various states during travel basketball and club basketball, and AAU tournaments all over, at least all over the Northeast.
yep. Well, happy birthday to Luke.
2:43 left in the intermission here.
Now, if he could just score 40 points in the second half, that would really make his day.
That would help.
This is about what we're going to need
Make our day, too.
from him.
Yep. So we end the season on Saturday afternoon at Yarmouth.
That's right.
And if people don't know, Yarmouth and Greeley schools are, 5 miles apart, maybe?
If that, yeah.
Kind of like Duke in North Carolina, except no blue. Oh, actually, yeah, Yarmouth's kind of dark
Yeah,
blue, right?
they're dark blue. Yeah, the Clippers.
The Clippers,
Yeah.
because they're by the water.
Very affluent town. As opposed to this goat trail that we live in out here in Cumberland.
Yep.
I mean, Ray, you're out in North
I
Yarmouth.
know, I'm on the other side of the tracks,
Yeah.
Todd. I'm surprised they let me over the line. I had to sneak in under the cover of darkness.
They've been talking about seceding out there in North Yarmouth.
No.
There's a lot of flags flying out there.
I know.
A lot of attitude. And
We got a big election on Monday, a week from Monday. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
what are you voting on in North
Town
Yarmouth?
selectmen.
Ooh.
And it's
You running?
It's going to be a fairly easy ballot. There's one name on the ballot. And a lot
Well,
of
get
these
out and
young-
vote.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of these young men have been playing with a lot of our basketball players.
Yep. A
On
lot
the
of
same team
families.
and against each other for a number of years.
Yep.
We played
Sutter, Matt Waldner.
Exactly. We played
Green.
against them since 5th grade.
Yep.
The Cape League. And,
That's right.
We've been on some of the same basketball teams
That's
for
right.
travel and
Guys
AAU.
played travel together a few times.
Good kids. A couple of parents I don't know about. Like that one right in front of me.
He's suspect.
He's all trouble.
He's no idea we're talking about him
He's
right
trying
now.
to look innocent.
All right, the Rangers make their way back into the gym. We got 30 seconds before the second half starts. Yarmouth with a 10-point lead. Greeley's going to have to shoot the ball better and get some rebounds.
Absolutely.
That's the bottom line. They're going to stay in this thing and
They're due.
take it down to the wire. They're going to have to shoot well, and they're going to have to keep Yarmouth off the boards.
Had a number of shots kind of bounce around the rim. It's time for some to fall. They're getting some good clean looks.
Well, that was a pretty good halftime show, Ray. I do say so myself.
I think so.
Well, usually we just shut it off. Go mute for 8 minutes.
We've just been talking to each other. Who knows?
I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this game.
Your last half of the season, make it a good one.
Yes, sir. We've been talking about you for the last 10 minutes. Well, we haven't gotten the rating sheet yet, but probably. Yeah.
All right, let's see if the second half energy and noise and intensity can continue through to the second half.
We need all 14 parents over there in the corner to whip it up.
Some nice fatheads behind the Greeley bench.
Yeah, those are nice.
You got one of those yourself at maybe in the game room or something?
No fatheads in our house.
Got one here.
Yeah, no, she wants to make one, but
Maybe
I don't think that's a yeah.
coming up. All right, Ben Hurst with the ball, and it's
That's a good way to start the half for Greeley. Okay, here we go. Matt Waldner with the ball, bringing it up over half court. 8-point lead for Yarmouth. Waldner kicks the ball down into Fox in the paint.
foul on Gardner.
I don't mind that. A little physical play.
I'm pretty sure we saw a couple of those in the first half that didn't get called.
Ball kicks inbounds to Waldner. Waldner into Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges Tries to kick it to the wing, nobody home.
That was the third foul on Liam Gardner. That was worth keeping an eye on. Hirsch brings up the ball.
Guarded tightly by Matt Walder.
Finds Cloutier on the right. Back to Gardner. Back to Hirsch on the left. Tim Walker straight on three-pointer. And that's good.
Big three.
33-28.
All right, Yarmouth carries the ball up over half court. Waldner puts the ball in the hands of Cox. Cox looks to the right. He drives on Gardner, kicks the ball back out to Waldner. Waldner with the pass back to Cox. Up to three, and that is good. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Cloutier with the ball on the left. Walker in the corner. Swings it to Hirsch. Finds Gardner on the right wing. Cloutier up top. Hirsch with a spin move. Back to Gaboff. Wants to get by his man on the left, and he's fouled.
Foul on the play. Number 11, Cam Merrill will get that call. I think that's his third personal foul. First team foul for Yarmouth this half.
Gaboff with a real miss.
Rattled in and out.
From the stripe.
Yeah, he is really good from the stripe.
I bet he makes the rest of the night.
Hey Ray, I think it's 7:37. Isn't this the minute that Luke was born?
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. All right, Wilcox with the ball in the corner, kicks it out to Waldner. Waldner makes a couple of moves on Ben Hirsch, goes to the Rats. Good fake. Drains the two.
Hirsch brings the ball from the left, finds Walker. He uses the pick. Finds Liam Gardner, right corner. Gardner goes by with his left.
Nice move, Liam Gardner.
38-31.
All right, 7-point game. Matt Waldner with the ball, carries the ball to the right. Some fancy dribbling, goes to the paint, kicks it. Oh, number 12, Colt Snyder goes up for the shot, gets fouled.
Fouls on Cloutier.
He doesn't get many blocks, Ray.
That is Max's second foul.
First shot from Snyder is good. And the second one's good. That had some weird English on it. You see that, Ray?
Yes. But it worked.
Takes them both. 40-31, Yarmouth, 9-point game.
Hirsch to Gaboff, who brings the ball up the court. Finds Cloutier on the left wing. Swings it to Walker. Finds Hirsch. Finds Gaboff. Takes a drive by his man. Deflected out of bounds.
Side Hodges with the blocked shot. Stays Greeley ball. Lefty on lefty.
Tim Walker inbounds the ball. Swings it to the other corner. Tim Walker from the left. And that ball is good.
Timmy with the sweet English. Great roll.
Shooter's touch, Tyler.
Soft touch. Waldner, step back. Little strong. Rebound. Walker. Oh, stays blue. Cam Merrill to inbound the ball. Kicks the ball over to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges looks to the top of the key, goes left, baseline, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Gaboff.
Foul on Gaboff.
6-point game, 40-34. Yarmouth with the lead, full 47 to go in the third quarter. That's Cam Merrill. Kicks the ball to Wilcox. Wilcox with the pass underneath to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges carries it around. Left-handed hook, just short. What do we got here? Foul on Looks like foul on Cy Hodges, trying to get the offensive rebound. I think that's his second personal foul. 2 team fouls on Yarmouth so far in this half. Yes, it is. Second personal foul.
Gardner swings it to Hirsch. Finds Tim Walker up top. Back to Hirsch. Over to Gardner. Gardner to Max Cloutier. Just off.
Rebound Cy Hodges. He drives the ball up the court, down the middle, brings it to the top of the key, foul line. Ball rims out. Rebound by Wilcox. It's good. Offensive rebounds. No good, bud. That's killing us.
Walker has the ball on the right side of the court. Uses a pick from Ben Hirsch.
Stolen by Waldner. Waldner delivers. Lays it in for 2.
Gabloff. Walker up top. Ben Hirsch. Cloutier up top. Gabloff with the ball on the right. Finds Walker for a 2-pointer.
Rebound by Will Cox. Brings the ball up half court. Takes it to the top of the key, to the foul line, to the elbow. Jump shot. It's good. Too easy. From 6 to 12 quickly. 46-34.
Hirsch finds Cloutier. Back to Gardner. Gabloff for a 3-pointer. And that's good.
Big 3.
46-37. 2:56 left in the third quarter.
Point game. Matt Waldner with the ball. Brings it up over half court. He's looking around. Kicks the ball back over to Will Cox. Will Cox to Sutter. Sutter to Merrill. Merrill to the rack for 2.
Nice take.
Yep, real good.
Hirsch pushes the ball up to Gardner. Swings it to Walker. Cloutier on the left. Splits it to the other side to Hirsch.
Not a good pass. Picked up by Merrill. Merrill kicks the ball to Will Cox. Will Cox goes right. Kicks the ball back up to the top of the key. Sutter with a 3-pointer. Makes it.
A lot of balanced scoring.
Yeah, real good.
51-37, 2:05 left in the third quarter.
Well, the offensive rebounds are the problem. When Yarmouth does miss, they've been picking up the offensive rebounds, and that's, in my mind, been the difference.
Seven guys on the Clippers have scored.
7 guys. Clippers. So be careful climbing up that way.
Would you give me a boost? No,
It's COVID, Ray. I can't touch it. Did you get a head rush doing that? All right, clearly they inbound the ball.
Right, Andrew Sailor brings the ball up the court. Braden Bickford is checked in, as has Bailey Hamlin, another senior. Walker on the left, finds Cloutier in the corner. Sailor up top. Walker takes a long 2-pointer. Sailor in the corner.
Off balance.
Another shot that went in and out.
Yeah. Fouls on Matt Waldner. I believe that's his 3rd personal foul. 3 team fouls on Yarmouth in this half.
Walker to the line for 2. First one rings out. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Second one's good. 51-38, 129.
All right, Yarmouth with the ball. Matt Waldner brings the ball up over half court. Dribbles through the legs, meets Andrew St. Hilaire. Above the key. Waldner looking for the cuts. We got a foul on the floor.
Tyler Pettinger with the foul.
Number 24, Camden Rollins inbounds the ball to Waldner. Waldner kicks it over to Sutter. Sutter back to Rollins. Rollins to Waldner in the corner. He dribbles. Kicks it all the way back out to Cy Hodges. Lefty on lefty. He goes around him, and we got a foul on 24, Bailey Hamlin. 1:01 left to go in the third quarter. 51-38, Yarmouth.
Seamus Raftis into the game for Tim Walker.
Camden Rollins to inbound the ball. They probably call him Cam. Or they call him Camden. It's probably Cam. All right, Rollins over to Sutter. Sutter with the ball. He gets the foul.
Fouls on Tyler Pettinger. That's his second.
He's using them up, right? He's in there.
Two sophomores on the floor for the Rangers. Tyler Pettinger, number 32, and Seamus Raftis, number 35.
Waldner swings it over to number 21, Blake Venden. Venden tries to kick it to Cy Hodges. Two guys on Cy Hodges. He wheels it out to the corner. Number 24 off the mark. Rebound, Seamus Raftis.
Lefty brings up the ball. Finds Bickford down low.
Cy Hodges with the ball up over half court. He keeps driving, all kinds of traffic, and he hits the deck.
St. Hilaire with the ball.
He might have got mugged. Seconds to go. Two blue. So what do we got here? Sutter Auger with the foul. 14 fouls on Yarmouth. And that is the third personal foul on Sutter Auger.
St. Hilaire to inbounds the ball. Finds Bickford down low. Back to St. Hilaire.
Steal by Waldner. Waldner brings the ball up over half court. Puts it up, and off the front of the rim, no good.
High energy, Todd.
Yeah, more of the same though, really.
Yep.
Yarmouth shooting a little bit better, getting the offensive rebounds.
I think really cut it to 5 at one point.
Yep. They just have to shoot well, and again, they gotta limit the offensive rebounds. Hey, how about a couple of out-of-town scores, Ray? Okay, from yesterday, big games. We've got Portland beat Biddeford 53-38. Edward Little beat Levitt 58-44. We saw Edward Little twice last week. Bonnie Eagle beat Westbrook 58-54. And the undefeated Falmouth Yachtsmen keep rolling. And they beat South Portland 52-48. That's a quality win.
Sure is.
And this one's for you, Ray. Look at this. The Winthrop Ramblers.
The Winthrop Ramblers are going.
Beat Spruce Mountain 41-38.
Absolutely. The number 1 seeded Ramblers are back. Ray, championship game again.
Really?
Yes.
Can you tell me what a Rambler is?
It's actually a bus. Look it up.
I wasn't expecting that. My wife tells me I'm a Rambler. I hear that once in a while. Mrs. C tells me I'm rambling. It's a bus, though, huh?
It is a bus.
Who'd have thought? All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, 51-38. Yarmouth with the commanding lead. Really goes into the zone defense. Waldner at the top of the key. Puts the ball over to Merrill. Merrill with Cy Hodges to Cox. Great pass. It's a perfect right there. Number 12, Cole Snyder with the bucket. That's how you break that thing up.
It sure is.
Yep.
Ball movement and good shooting.
Yep.
Cody up top. Swings it to Ben Hurst. Luke Adloff finds Liam Gardner.
Gardner off the mark, rebounded by Cam Merrill. Merrill to Will Cox. Will Cox puts the ball into the corner to Waldner. Waldner comes up short.
Cloutier brings the ball up, off to Hirsch. Hirsch pushes it down to Gardner. He's swung back to Luke for a long three-pointer, and that's good.
Birthday boy hits another three. Nice job
for the senior birthday boy.
12-point game, 53-41. Will Cox with the ball in his hands. Back to Waldner. Waldner back over to Merrill. Merrill to Cox for the three. The ball's off the back of the rim, and he gets the offensive rebound. I'm telling you. All night with that. Cy Hodges with the offensive rebound. Left-handed putback is good. 2 offensive rebounds. Yep.
Walker up top, thinks about it, likes it. Just off the front of the rim.
Rebound to number 12, Cole Snyder. Kicks it to Cox. Cox trying to beat Liam Gardner. Kicks the ball back up to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges gets called for the travel. 5:03 to go in this contest. Make it 6:03, sorry. 55-41. 14-point lead for the Clippers.
Hirsch looking for an opening. Finds Cloutier. Back to Cloutier. Finds Gadloff up top. Ben with a spin move.
2 points for the senior, Ben Hirsch. To the bucket. All right, Matt Waldner brings the ball up over half court. 5:29 to go in the game. Will Cox with the ball on the right side. Into the hands of Cy Hodges. And we get an illegal screen. Foul is on Cole Snyder. I believe that's Yarmouth's 5th team foul.
Nice backdoor move to Tim Walker.
Nice play.
That's good for a half.
Yeah. All right, 10-point game, 55-45. Will Cox heads right, steps back, puts the shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound by Cloutier, knocked off of Cy Hodges, out of bounds. Daily ball. All right, Sutter Auger back into the game. Number 2.
First to Gadloff.
You're going to get back in it. This is where you're going to get back in it, Ray. 10-point game.
Finds Walker.
Gotta have it now. Gotta have it now.
Down to Gardner. Was by his man.
Gardner defended, no good. Shot blocked, number 5. Will Cox to the hoop. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Cloutier. Rebound with Cloutier.
Finds Walker. Nice pass.
There you go. 8-point game.
Great pass.
Timmy Walker converts.
Great finish. Cutting the lead to 8 points with 4:20 left in the game.
A little better energy the last 3-4 minutes.
A very good game overall.
Yeah.
What else you got there, Todd? You got any other nuggets?
I don't know.
Your notes on a postcard?
They're on.
What is that? What do they do?
Not much. What else do I have here?
The weather forecast or winning lottery numbers?
No, I didn't look up either one of those.
How about shout-outs? You got a shout-out? Shout out your parole officer or anything like that? Doing a great job.
I'm not supposed to be here right now, right?
Well, it's that incident in Las Vegas that didn't stay in Vegas, right?
Right.
He's done a great job. He's
Yeah.
kept you straight and narrow all these years. 46 degrees. Kelly Walker says it's 46 degrees and partly cloudy. Is that tonight, right now?
Yes.
People might not know. We've got 3 doors to the outside of the gym.
Yeah, that's a good sign. When the gym doors are open, that's a good deal. Spring's coming, Ray.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. All right, we got an 8-point game, 4:15 to go. If Greeley's going to make this close, they got to do it right here, right now. Yarmouth with the ball. Peter Syhodges on the wing. He kicks the ball across to the middle to Cox, back to Syhodges. Syhodges dives inside, boots the ball back out to Walder. Walder kicks it around to Syhodges, guarded by Cloutier. Syhodges cross-court pass to Sutter. Sutter goes for 2. They're going to call. I don't know what they're calling here. I think it's on the floor. Foul on Liam Gardner?
22, yes, sir.
But I believe it's on the floor.
I think you're right.
Yeah, no basket. Going to the line, 1-1, 17 fouls on Greeley, 5 on Yarmouth. So Yarmouth's into the bonus here. Sataraga makes the first of 2 free throws. Extends the lead to 9 points. Sutter's a junior. Nice rotation on that foul shot, Raymond.
Right through the body.
Makes them both. Back to a 10-point game. Ooh, Timmy Walker. Big 3.
3:44 left.
All right, hanging around. Now Walter brings the ball up over half court. Kicks the ball inside to Snyder. Snyder back out to Wilcox. Wilcox off the mark. Out of bounds over the back of the backboard. All right, it's do or die right here, Ray. 7-point game. Really needs a bucket. Timmy Walker with the ball.
First to Gardner. Kicks it back out to Cloutier for a quick 3-pointer. Just off the front of the rim. Gardner with the rebound. Cloutier with another attempt. And that was good.
3-point play.
57-53. 3:14 left in the game.
4-point game.
Second attempts lead to good things.
I'm starting to get excited, Ray. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, that thing like moved 4 inches, didn't it? Yeah. We need everything we can get.
Cloutier.
Yeah. He's supposed to make the first one, not have to shoot the second one. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Well, he's helping his buddy get a rebound stat.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, all 8 Greeley parents that are here are doing the wave.
That's an injury waiting to happen.
Yeah, exactly. I think John Bickford just hit Linda in the face by accident doing the wave.
Maybe by accident.
Maybe. All right, well, 4-point game. Greeley hanging around. Pretty good quality basketball game tonight.
I'd say the best team I've seen play.
Quality opponent. Yarmouth with an 8-1 record coming in here, so they're no slouches, that's for sure. They play well together. All right, here we go. Sataraga to inbound the ball. He gets it into Matt Waldner. Waldner brings it into the corner. Trippers on, kicks it over to Cox. Cox dribbles to the elbow. He goes right to the front of the rim. Syhodges converts on 2, gets fouled. A little too easy there, Ray. Foul on Ben Hirsch.
That's the second foul on Hirsch.
Syhodges converts the 3-point play. Great play. Really breaks up Yarmouth, I should say, breaks up that momentum with that play.
Cloutier on the right finds Walker. Thought about it. I thought the Gaboff uses the screens and Gardner. And the left-hander with a kiss.
Not bad. High off the glass. All right, Matt Waldner with the ball, brings it up on the right side, kicks the ball into the middle to Sataraga, defended mostly by Timmy Walker. Waldner tries to cross up Ben Hirsch. Kicks the ball to Ty Hodges. Ty Hodges back out to... That's a tough call. That's a tough call. Will Cox. A little ticky-tack.
That's a 5th foul on Liam Gardner.
That'll be 5 on Liam Gardner.
Coach Seaver's going to have to find a sub for
Liam's
Gardner.
looking at not making eye contact with
Yeah.
anybody right now,
Maybe
trying to stay out
nobody
there.
will
Who,
notice.
me? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, give him the ball.
I didn't touch anybody.
Here comes Braden Baker.
I like the effort, the gamesmanship. I got to agree with Coach Seaver on that. That seemed to be a little bit of a ticky-tack foul.
We've seen that throughout the game. With the
2:28 to go. I don't know if you should be calling that.
And Yarmouth capitalizes.
Will Cox makes the first of 2 free throws. Takes the lead to 6 points. Takes them both.
2:28 left in the game. Hirsch will bring the ball
Again in a position where they absolutely have to have a bucket here.
Gabloff tries
Gabloff to the rim and one. Fouls on number 15, Peter Hodges. I believe that's his 3rd personal foul.
Can't trade baskets. Got to get stops.
Can't trade baskets, but
Andrew Singer checks into the game for Ben Hirsch.
that was a big hoop. Senior Luke Gabloff taking control and going to the rim. I like that.
Is he 18?
He's 18 today.
He's shot a lot better since he's turned 18.
Yeah, he has. He's on fire since he was 18. All right, 4-point game. Really hanging around, man. Now Waldner with the ball. Timmy Walker with a steal. Oh, you kidding me? Waldner with the rebound. Kicks it out to Nix. Will Cox, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, he'd make that 100 times in a row.
Timmy's probably got 20-something points in this game, too, and he'll want that one back. All right, 4-point game here. 2 minutes on the nose left in this game. Man, this is the 3rd game in a row that's been down to literally like a one-possession game. We really got beat by 2 by Edward Little in a game where they had a chance to win on a good-look 3-point play that rimmed out. And then again, had a tie game up at Lake Region. Came down to the last shot. Two-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Yep.
Going to be blue ball.
All right, Yarmouth ball on the side. Number 12, Cole Snyder to inbound the ball. He kicks it in to Peter Hodges. Hodges wide to Will Cox. Will Cox pressured by Timmy Walker. Waldner fiddling and diddling. Kicks the ball over to Sutter in the corner. Sutter with a pass into the base. Oh, that's a clear. Ball's on the floor. Good battle. I like it. What's that? I don't know about that shot. I don't know about that shot either. It got tipped.
It's a good pass from two.
All right, 4-point game, 1:39 to go. Really with the ball.
Walker takes
Walker with a fadeaway. Yep. Will Cox with the ball, gets it over to Hodges. Hodges back to Cox. Cox up the court. Waldner with the ball in the corner. And Yarmouth is just running the ball around, chasing it. Timmy Walker with a big steal.
Going in for the 2.
And one. Timmy Walker. Woo!
That was fantastic.
Attaboy, Timmy.
Long arms of Tim Walker.
Yeah. Nice little stutter step there, too. He made a great anticipated steal. Same as the last steal, to be honest with you. And then he made a little stutter step move.
And he can cut the lead to 1 with this foul shot.
Comes it out. 2-point game. 1:12 to go. Will Cox with the ball up over half court, met by Timmy Walker over to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges back to Cox. Cox kicks Cox over to Sutter. Sutter kicks the ball back to Cox. Ball tipped away. Stolen by Greeley.
With the ball. Max Cooley up to Tim Walker. Finds St. Hilaire.
Andrew St. Hilaire. He'll go to the free throw line.
50 seconds left, and St. Hilaire will go to the line for 2.
2-point game, 50 seconds left. Andrew St. Hilaire at the line, shooting 2.
First one's good.
Clutch free throw. 1-point game. Number 11, Cam Merrill checks into the game. St. Hilaire. Tied ball game with 50 seconds to go. Cy Hodges kicks it over to Waldner. Waldner brings it up slow. Back over to Cy Hodges. Cy Hodges fiddling and diddling. He's got Luke Gabloff on him. He kicks the ball back to Waldner. Waldner's out by half court. Waldner back over to number 11, Cam Merrill. Cam Merrill with a dangerous pass. Andrew St. Hilaire pressuring Waldner. There's the ball back over to Cox. Cox back to Cam Merrill. Cam Merrill. The ball over to something. Almost tipped away. Timeout, Yarmouth. 17 seconds to go. Tie game, 62-62.
That's a good ball handling team.
Yep. Man, exciting finish. You got to give Greeley credit. Right, they were down 14 in this thing.
Absolutely right.
To an 8-1 team that seemed to be in command, and Greeley kind of hung around and made some defensive plays, made a few buckets, and
never quit.
Tie game. This is going to be a last shot attempt, most likely by Yarmouth.
What do you do? You foul him, put him on the line?
Nope. I don't. Would you?
I would.
What the hell kind of basketball are they teaching you up in Winterbury?
Well, otherwise they're going to run out the clock.
Tie game. You're going to put him on the line and let him get 2 free throws to potentially take lead? Didn't you and I have the same conversation when we were coaching 4th grade AAU basketball?
Many times.
Yeah. That's why you were the head coach and I was the assistant. All right, the Clippers back out onto the floor with 17.4 seconds. They have the ball. It's a tie game. Man, oh man. Tough, tight. The ball is inbounded to Cox. Cox has the ball. He dribbles it out to the top of the key. Timmy Walker defending him. Down to 5 seconds. Cox is going to kick the ball to Waldner. Waldner, no good. Timmy Walker, oh, that's a foul. Are you kidding me? No way. Oh, man. We're going to OT.
I got to go put a shark in my phone.
Cy Hodges with a chance to win the game at the end. Pulls up just between that top of the key and the foul line. Just hits the back of the rim. It looked good from where I sit, so.
I got 18% on my battery. What do you think?
It's better than 0. All right, Ray, we're going to overtime.
4-minute overtime.
Bonus time.
And then they go to penalty kicks after that?
PKs after that. We'll shootout.
If that doesn't work, a game of dodgeball?
The kids would actually prefer to go out and settle it on dodgeball. Get some knee pads on. I got a set of knee pads. I got knee pads and elbow pads. You, Ray? Safety goggles?
I think you should stick to providing the
Red, white, and blue headband. All right, what do we got? 4 minutes on the clock. 62-62.
I don't mind watching this game for 4 more minutes.
This has been pretty good. All right, Yarmouth with the ball. Inbound it. Number 11, Cam Merrill. Inbounds it to Matt Walder, the point guard. Walder up over half court. Met by Ben Hirsch. Oh, backdoor pass. Great pass.
Very nice pass.
Oh, rolls off the back of the rim. No good. Kicked out by number 12, Waldner with a shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, Timmy Walker.
Some good hits.
Got to keep him off those offensive boards. That's a killer.
Tim Walker with the ball. Finds Cootie on the right side of the court. Ben Hirsch. Luke Gabloff. Swings it to Braden Bixby. Back to Tim Walker. Ball fake. 2 pointers good.
All right. Yarmouth grabs the ball, brings it back up the court, down 2. Here comes Waldner across half court. Waldner met by Ben Hirsch. Waldner kicks it over to number 11, Cam Merrill. Merrill goes through the rack. He stops, kicks the ball back out to Cox. Cox, a big throw pass. It's picked off. Jimmy Walker picks off the pass, picks up the foul. It appears to be on number 15, Peter Syhodges. How many is that? Is that 5 on Peter? They got 5 up on the board. I think he's only got 4, doesn't he? They do. They got 5 on some. That hurts. That hurts big time. So that's the first time that I've seen him play in a year and a half. And there's no doubt that kid has improved dramatically.
Yes,
he's really good.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it would not be a stretch to say he was the best player on the floor tonight.
I believe it.
Really, really good.
Walker makes the first.
Which is pretty surprising because his 2 uncles have almost no athletic ability whatsoever.
Second one's good. Leading by 4. 3 minutes left.
All right, Waldner with the ball. Waldner brings the ball up over half court. He's met by Ben Hirsch. Then the ball to Cox. Cox looking right, drives to the hoop, kicks it back around to Waldner. Waldner looks it over to Merrill. Merrill fiddling and diddling. He's trying to drive. He gets stopped. Ball in the hands of Sutter. Sutter over to Waldner. Waldner driving the lane. No good short. Rebound down for the third. 2:45 to go in the game.
Earlier, Gabloff goes by his man, gets fouled.
Oh, they called a jump. Wow, are you kidding me? Yeah. So the guy up top called the foul. The guy underneath called the jump ball. And the guy underneath won the argument. It'll stay Greeley ball. It's their possession.
Walker to inbounds the ball.
We got a foul on Yarmouth. Number 2, Sutter Auger picks up that foul. That's 10 team fouls. Greeley will be in the double bonus. Well, that looks like that's 5 fouls on Sutter Auger too. So he fouls out. Number 24, Cam Rollins checks in for Sutter. Sutter had a good game too.
Sure did.
He used to be a little guy. He's pretty long now.
Gabloff,
Birthday boy Luke Gabloff makes the free throw.
5-point lead.
Makes them both. All right, Yarmouth inbounds the ball. Walden with the ball. Walden, we got a timeout. Yarmouth. 2:23 to go. My partner Ray is looking for an outlet because his phone looks like it's about to die on him. How many minutes you got left? You're not going to leave me alone, are you? I can't handle this.
I get 8%.
8%. You were at 18 like 2 minutes ago.
I know.
You got anything on in the background there that's chewing up your battery? Or?
My wife keeps texting me these god-awful critiques of my abilities here. But
Really?
other than that, it's been pretty quiet. What do you got there?
Mike, I don't know if that's in charge.
Oh, yeah, Kelly gives me a stick of gum.
Kelly Walker hands something that looks like a Tic Tac box that she's telling him to plug it into.
I hope it has Joey.
You back in business, Ray? He can't even plug it in. All right, Yarmouth with the ball. Number 1, Waldner kicks the ball into Wilcox. Wilcox over half court, guarded by Luke Gabloff. He goes to the right, kicks it to the top of the key to Waldner. Waldner for 3. Off the rim, they're good. Timmy Walker skies for the rebound, gets a hand on it, but it flies out of bounds, and it'll stay Yarmouth ball. 2:12 to go. Cam Merrill inbounds the ball to Will Cox. Will Cox goes left on Luke Gabloff. Oh, and he picks up the offensive foul. Foul's on Cox. You think the refs know it's his birthday?
Key play.
Yeah.
The refs up.
They know it's his birthday. Timmy Walker gets the ball to Luke Gabloff. Luke Gabloff picks up the foul on number 5, Will Cox. Gabloff goes to the line for 2 because Greeley's in the double bonus. The ball is halfway down and it just kind of rolls back out, so. Gabloff hits the second one. 69-62. Waldner with the ball. Waldner goes right. He's met by Braden Bickford. Back out to Cox. Cox tries to pass it back to number 12, Cole Snyder, but the ball flies out of bounds. It'll be Greeley ball. 1:54 to go in the game. Here in overtime. That's a pretty good call at that moment. Was that a comment about her? She's the only kid fast enough to outrun his own dribble? He just about did there. He got 2 arms around it though and locked it down and gave coach time to call the timeout. 1:45 here to go in overtime. 69-62. Greeley with the lead. Greeley's in the double bonus. And Greeley has 9 team fouls. So the next one will put Yarmouth in the double bonus.
I think the senior parents are making plans for after the game.
Senior parents look like they might have gone out before the game.
They want to continue that.
The way they're acting over there.
Crawl over the fence and heading to lose.
Yeah.
All right, 1:45 left in the overtime.
A lot of game left here, Ray. A lot of game left. The 3-pointer changes everything.
Tim Walker inbounds the ball, finds Max Cooley in the corner, swings it to Hirsch, to Gabloff, to Walker, back to Gabloff, finds Walker, okay.
Tipped away by number 11, Cam Mello. 1:33 to go in the game.
First inbound. Finds Walker in the backcourt.
Foul on number 11, Cam Merrill, senior forward.
That's his 4th foul. Tim Walker to the line. First one's good.
In and out. Will Cox brings the ball up the court. Long pass. little too long, too strong. Ball rolls out of bounds. Greeley ball. 1:28 to go.
Walker finds Gamble. Hirsch back to Gamble. Tim Walker. Teammate going in the line for three. That's not
Greeley's doing a good job absorbing the pressure. They got to get out of that trap right there.
Ray Bickford hands it off to Luke.
Foul on the play. I believe that's on Matt Waldner, number 1. Yeah, that might be his fifth. I don't know. Maybe his fourth. I'm sorry.
I think Barry's still counting.
Fourth foul. Waldner's still in the game. Nice. Senior Baylor, attaboy.
And Grant Allard, also a senior, checks in for Tim Walker. He started this game with seniors, and going to end this game with seniors.
A minute 3 to go. Gabloff makes a big shot there. 10-point lead, 1:02 left to go. Will Cox over the half court. Shoots a 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Waldner with the rebound, it's good.
That's it, that's fine.
Yeah. Now Waldner picks up his 5th foul. He's a good little point guard. He really is. He's quick. Yep. Been watching him play for a long time, Larry. He's good to see him. Yep. That's right. Sure, he's not going to be happy with tonight, but he played a nice little game. Will Cox with the ball up over half court. He gets to the 3-point line, kicks it over to Merrill. Merrill misses the 3, comes up short. He's got the ball back in his hands, kicks the ball over to number 21, Blake Venden. Blake Venden through the legs. Back to Merrill. Merrill deep 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound by Luke Gabloff.
Finds Grant Allard. Back out to Hirsch. Allard again. Teammates are screaming at him to shoot the ball. Bailey Henry gets it over to Bickford. Grant Allard. With the rebound.
All right. He was way up there. All right, foul on the play is on Cole Snyder, the junior forward. Yarmouth substitution number 22, Jack McCosh, junior forward, checks into the game for Yarmouth. Cox over to Merrill. Merrill for 3, comes up short, ball's on the ground, picked up by number 24. Cam Rollins makes the buzzer shot, but really comes up big, Ray. That's a really big win for them. I mean, Yarmouth's a good team, and quite frankly, they look like the better team for 3/4 of this game. And Greeley hung around, shot a little better down the stretch, played some good defense, got a few calls.
Yeah, we'll do all over again in, 42 hours or so? Yeah. Sunday afternoon game, right?
I think it's a Saturday afternoon game at 2:30, I believe. And that'll wrap up the season. So, Ray, hey, it was great. It was great doing play-by-play with you. We're done. They're definitely not inviting us back. That's a fact.
It was a great opportunity to watch some live basketball.
Yeah, it was. Good job.
All right, bud.
Okay, that's it for us. We're shutting down for the night and officially for the season. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great night.